Well, tulips had their moment. Now it's time for lilacs. You can take in the beauty of the spring garden with a stroll at Lilac Days in Woodland, Washington. The annual event leads up to Mother's Day this Sunday. Kohr explores the Hulda Klager Lilac Gardens in Woodland, giving us a closer look at some of the flowers in bloom. Hey, Kohr.
Hey, Emily, good morning. This is really a neat place to be if you haven't been out here in Woodland. We're kind of standing here on the original house that the Klager family lived in when they moved out here about 100 years ago. And, of course, today it overlooks about 4.5 acres of a really well-manicured garden of lilacs and a lot of other plant species out here. Hulda Klager, for the record, was originally started out in the early 1900s trying to cross-pollinate a bigger, juicier apple so she wouldn't have to peel so many apples. That grew into a love of lilacs. A lot of cross-pollination of lilac types went on here in the name and Hulda's name, and it's left a great legacy of a real neat little garden here to check out. 4.5 acres, and they have a celebration every year, Lilac Days, which is their largest fundraiser of the year that goes back into the company. I want to give you, this is part lilac, but it's also part history tour because the original house still stands here, and it is really cool. It's turned into kind of a museum piece a little bit, and it's a great place to kind of take a walk back in history. This is Mary Ritt, who's one of the lilacers here. I'll just call you. You're dressed the part. You've got everything going on here. What a neat experience this is. Not only in terms of the garden itself, but the history inside this house. Really cool. Tours, right?
Yes, we're doing tours daily from 1 to 4. And getting everybody to get in to see all the history of the house. You can see Hulda's kitchen. Yeah.
That old stove right there, and this is of course this has been updated and refurbished a little bit. But you've got turn of the century china over there in the cabinet that was Hulda's initially, and a replica of the stove and the sink. And this is the place that she probably would have looked out of her kitchen window onto the lilac gardens or the apple trees and just spent her days, right?
She spent many hours in here with her family members, cooking meals, and we hear she made oatmeal every morning.
That's why she lived to be 96.
Right.
You know that?
Yep.
Bob Red Mill, Milwaukee, still eats his own porridge every morning, and he's alive and kicking in his mid-90s. I got to start eating more oatmeal if we're going to do all this. So, neat old house here. I want to tell you, we got about a minute left, and we want to talk a little bit about Lilac Days and the days heading up to Mother's Day, because that is coming up this coming Sunday. And people can come out here, stroll through the garden, take a little tour of the living area of the house here, and then they can take some of the lilac starts or plants home with them too, right?
Correct. We have plant sales going on now through Sunday on Mother's Day. Grab a plant, buy one, take it home, and plant it in your garden.
All right, Carl's showing you the lady herself there. There's Hulda, and according to the latter years, she died in about 1960. But this garden lives on in her memory. I want to show you one other thing here, too, as you kind of wander around here and look at all these old photos. Do you mind if I take this off of the... It's not glued here to anything. All right. This is a double wedding. Miss Klager tells of a dual wedding of her sister, Amelia. The expectant brides were held in their rooms, as such occasion requires, until the Justice of the Peace, Nathan Davis, arrived. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is a wedding photo, Emily and Kelly. Look at that. Look at the faces on those poor people. I don't know what it is about the 1800s or the early 1900s, or maybe these gals and these guys just recognize what they're going to be stuck with for the rest of their lives. Oh, but I don't. You see us. Look at this woman here. She really looks ticked off. I mean, that woman is ticked off.
I think they were annoyed.
No smiles,
they had
no
to sit
nothing,
still for like
no
10
levity.
minutes to take a picture. It takes so long with these old cameras.
Well, you can't smile when you sit still. I sit still a lot, and I smile all the time. But these poor people, tortured souls as they may be, that tells you a lot about maybe life in the 1800s. I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe they looked
I'm
happier.
sure funny things happened in the 1800s.
Maybe they looked happier when they were outside in the lilac fields, you know, out in the garden.
Well, maybe. They sure don't look happy at the onset of marriage, though, I'll tell you that. Maybe they knew what was, maybe they knew what a lot of us know after being married for a while.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Kohr.
Those ladies, those ladies are like, have them
So
stop.
that's enough. Take them off. So I think we can safely say Kohr is not going to be hired as a tour guide for the historic
Look how angry
homestead
these ladies look.
anytime soon.
Why couldn't they smile? It was probably part of the culture too, you know, like
Yeah, I just
they
feel
didn't
like
think to smile.
no one
It was
smiled
so
in
early
pictures.
with pictures.
Yeah.
So
They're just like, here's my face. I don't know.
and now we have selfies.
I would look mad if I didn't smile too.
Yeah.
People
And
tell
you're right.
me-
I think
people
it
tell
took
me to smile all the time.
It took a while for those pictures to like get
Yeah.
taken.
You just
so.
have to sit still. I tell you not to move. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you don't do it.
Funny, Kohr.
Anyways, the flowers are really nice too.
Yes.
You can go inside and take the tour, but the gardens are also lovely.
Yeah.
So there you go.